People have said to me, Bill, that's awesome. You made a decision to drop your plans for your life and embrace God's plan for your life. Well, in a sense, that is what I did. But in reality, for 35 years, there's two things that I consistently did. I served as a shepherd to protect and serve the people of God. And I stood and I communicated and I broadcasted through multiple mediums the message from the Scripture. I didn't deviate from what was in my heart. God just gave me a different context because He made me. The first scripture that ever came to my mind that I felt resonated was out of Jeremiah chapter 1, where He said, before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. And that leapt off the page to me. He said, I knew you, and then I formed you according to what I saw. And then I sanctified you. I set you apart. That word sanctify, that almost sounds like a Sean Connery word to me. Sanctified, right? Doesn't that sound right? Doesn't that kind of sound right? But it's a word that just basically, when you drill it down, means set apart for God's use only. The instruments in the temple and the tabernacle, they were considered to be holy. They were sanctified, not because they were made of alien materials. They were just not to be used for any other reason than God's purpose. So in that sense, He said to Jeremiah, I've set you apart. I've sanctified you for my purposes. I made you according to what I saw and how I knew you. This became a life verse to me. And then He went on to say, and I've ordained you to be a prophet to the nations. Now, I didn't hear any of that. I just heard, I've ordained you. I've enabled you and empowered you to do what I've set you apart to do. So I've lived that out in my entire experience.